All right. I don't know if y'all heard. I had a whole story. I was talking down and I wasn't even on the stage. Can y'all hear me? Can everybody hear me? Yes, yes, yes. Please, please. Give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear me. Hey, Mr. Nat. All right. So I'm not going to be on long, but this is the encouragement that I wanted to provide as we go into the week ahead. So something that I always have my people to do is we plan out our week. We try to do it on Friday. Goal is Friday, but as long as they get it done over the weekend, so that we go into the new week with an idea of what we want our week to look like, you know? And so, what I want to encourage, the encouragement I want to provide today is I want you to know that no matter what happened last week, no matter how last week went, whatever you didn't get done, whatever you plan to do, wherever you fell short, even if you had a bunch of wins, that week is behind you now. And there's nothing that you can do to change it, improve it, or make it worse. All right. There's nothing that can be done about what has already happened. All right. But the joy and the good news is you get a whole fresh slate this week. All right. So regardless of the week that you had, last week, you have an opportunity to decide what kind of week you're going to have in the week ahead. I hope that makes sense. All right. And so, the first thing that you can do to ensure that you're going to have a great week ahead is you can actually write out your plan for the days. All right. So we always start our weeks with what we call our big three. These are the top three things of all the things that we need to get done. These are the things that are our priority task. All right. If you go to bed any night tonight and you don't have the day ahead of you, some sort of framework or rough draft for how you want that day to go, you're already going to be behind. All right. So don't let any day close without writing out, looking at your calendar for the coming day and getting yourself mentally prepared for what's coming on the next day. All right. Spend no time this week. Hey, Nisha, spend no time this week. Um, spend no time this week beating yourself up about what didn't happen, what you didn't do. Not even a little bit. But what you can do is look at, okay, this is what went well this week. This is what didn't go so well. And here's what I will do differently this week. Or what am I going to keep? All right. But do not beat yourself up about the week you didn't have. All right. It's gone. There's nothing that we can do about it. Okay. You can't improve it. There's nothing at all that you can do about the week that you've already had, the day that you've already had. It's always evaluating what you did. How can you be better? So this is what we mean when we say everyday excellence. It means to be your best every single day. All right. So every day the goal is to be your best. And if you fall short, you want to look at, okay, where did I fall short? What adjustments can I make? How can I get better tomorrow? All right. And that doesn't happen by you beating yourself up. So these are two things I want you to do before you go to bed tonight. I want you to have a idea, plan out your week. Um, be clear on what are the top three things that you want to get done this week and put them on a calendar. People ask me all the time, which one is the best? Digital, paper? I say the one you use. Okay. The best planner is going to be the one you use, but you have to have somewhere to write. You think your memory is great, your memory will fail you every time. All right. So that's really, really, really all I got. Keep the main thing. The main thing is we don't let nothing distract you. All right. The reason why we keep getting distracted though is because we don't even know what we were supposed to accomplish. We don't even know what is considered a win. We have no idea what a win would be for us. So that's what your big three for the week would do for you. All right. Y'all can come back to this post and drop it here. What are your big three things, top three things you're going to get done this week? What are the top three things? All right. At the end of the week, if you start the week with the big three, you can either you can look at yourself in the mirror and have an honest conversation and say, I didn't do well. You either did it or you didn't. There is no in between. I either did well or I need to do better. That's it. All right. But we like, people like gray areas. All right. And this is why our goals keep getting snatched away from us. I want you to keep the same energy this week that you had on January 1st. Keep that same energy, the energy that said, this is my year. 2024 is my year. I want you to live this week coming up like 2024 is absolutely your year. All right. That is literally all I had. I did not plan on being long today. Sometimes I look up and I'll be like, you've been on here for 30 minutes. You've been on here for 40 minutes. I said, today I will not be before the people long because I have some things that I need to do. And one of the promises that I'm making to myself is to go to bed at a consistent time and wake up at a consistent time. So I have to be in the bed by 9:30 and prayerfully sleep by 10 so that I can get up at 4:30. That's the goal. So I love y'all all the way to life. I pray that you have an amazing week. Just know that you have the ability to create whatever you want to happen this week. And it's not going to happen by you beating yourself up by what you didn't do. It's already passed. But you have every day, every decision you make, you are creating the life that you say you want. So if you're not hitting the mark and you need some help, Happy New Year now. Because we believe that the new year starts whenever you say you can make a change. You can start to live your best life whenever you get ready. You don't have to wait till January 1st or the top of any year. It's Happy New Year right now. It's whenever you make a decision that you're going to lean in and do the things that it takes to take your life to the next level. So it's Happy New Year now. All right. You don't need a Monday. You don't need a first of the month. You don't need any of those things. It's Happy New Year right now. All right. So love you guys to life. I pray that you have an absolutely amazing week. I'm so proud of myself. I went live every day this week, Monday through Sunday. And I will admit on the weekends, I had to be very intentional about getting here. So I love y'all to life. I will see y'all. I think I could do at least 5 days next week. I'll see y'all next week. Y'all have a good evening. Deuces.